All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. Last week's got canceled because I was in the middle of pulling the sign readings for June anyway. I figured, why do a Friday reading? But here we go with the Friday reading. It's one card for each sign. It's just straight up energy reading. Really, it's an all signs table. All signs table. I love that. It's an all signs reading spread out all over the table. It's pretty much what it is. Watch anything. Watch all of it. Watch all 12. That's what you should be doing. All right? That being said, add it up, see what it means to you. We'll have the universe added up at the end. We do these every Friday. Usually pretty popular, and they're usually pretty informative. We take a snapshot of the soulmate cycle. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. I don't always do a pre-shuffle with these, and I'm not doing one. I'm actually shuffling the deck for it right now. We're going to see where we go. No clarifiers in the Friday reading. Tomorrow I pull the weekly reading, similar, one card for each sign, and I clarify everything in that reading. This here, we're just taking a look at where we're at in the soulmate cycle right now. And it's a pretty powerful reading. It's basically a 12-card all signs reading. But we're going to split it up. All right, we're going to divide it up a little bit for the signs, and let's see where we go. We ready? Give me the soulmate cycle right now, universe, right now. And I might add, right now is different for all of you because you're all on different timelines. You're all moving at different speeds, so keep that in mind. But let's see where we go here. Overall energy of everything that falls on the table. Yeah, I believe it. I believe this is true. It's the Hangman. That's the overall energy. The affecting energy that we're in right now is the Hangman. Everybody's getting a wake-up call. You are too. But your runner certainly is, as you've seen from recent readings. This is good. This is also perspective. It's also an indication that the spying energy might be kicking up this week. I pulled a reading recently. I don't remember what reading it was. I talked about, you know, how whether it's by accident or not, it's not something the universe is doing. It's more of a happenstance thing. They may go to your web page or your social media or something and they can't find you. It doesn't come up. Maybe they just typed it wrong, you know, something along those lines, whatever it is. But it induces some sort of panic attack within the runner, which causes some sort of, it's a catalyst energy of sorts. It causes something to happen. It causes that rock bottom energy that we've been talking about. Some of that energy is here attached to the Hangman. Let's see what's crossing it. See? See? I didn't know that was there. You know I didn't look. It's the Eight of Swords. It is. It's fucking this sometimes can be read as fear and things like that. This is a fucking panic attack. That's what this is. And panic attacks are always nonsense. It's always in our head. We just need to breathe. You know, people tell you breathe, take it easy, breathe, you know, that kind of thing. It is. It's a fucking panic attack. There's some sort of new perspective here, whatever it is, whether it's that catalyst energy I talked about or not. Some sort of new perspective here that's causing some sort of a panic attack in the runner. I don't know why. Maybe it's sadistic on my part, but I kind of like that. Actually, I think they need to learn a lesson here in what happens when you don't tell someone how you feel. You end up in a fucking rom-com, and I hate rom-coms. Just yell at the screen. Why don't they just say how they feel and get us all out of this damn theater? Okay. Aries, we ready? We ready? Let's go. We'll have the universe add it all up at the end. All right, let's see. Aries, Three of Cups. Aries, somebody. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to say it's a reunion energy, but there's a. I'm not clarifying. We'll have to see what falls around it. Again, everything. You're all connected. Everything matters here. It is biggest card of communication for me. It is minor arcana. Your person's very nervous to talk to you. Your person of all the people has put you on some kind of pedestal. It can be good or bad. I'm saying as far as it's always bad to put someone on a pedestal, but it can be good or it can be a good or a bad pedestal. Here, it could be a bad pedestal in the sense of they think you're out of their league or they're afraid you might rip their head off or something like that. There's an energy of fear around the Three of Cups, which is a card. It shouldn't be there. It's a card of opening up. Okay? It's a card of opening up emotionally. It's why it's reunion and celebration and all that. Somebody definitely wants to talk to you, though. That's what they want to do. Taurus, Ten of Cups. Somebody's thinking back to old times. I know it's not a Six of Cups, and you might say, well, that's a Six of Cups, Steve. That's nostalgia. I don't read cards. I read energy. And Ten of Cups is a lot of times is fairyland. It's happily ever after, and they all lived happily ever after. It's dreaming. Somebody's dreaming about what happened with you and how things used to be with you. I wish I could clarify that, but in tomorrow's weekly reading, we'll clarify. We'll see what energy falls, and we'll see what's on tap for the week. Because I don't think they can sustain this dream in tens or the end and dead end that lead to a new beginning. And I think you want this person doing this. I think that's how they put their ego down. and finally come towards you. Gemini. Magician. This is a very strange energy to get for you, because I pull in a very specific energy for Gemini, okay, for this angle. And the energy I usually pull in for you, as was shown in your June reading in particular, is somebody it feels like they're stuck in something. They feel like they're trapped, right? They long for the things they can't have, you being one of those things, right? Love, real love. This is an energy where they think they can do it. There might be an opening for this person to reach out to you very soon. I can't say right now. I wouldn't sit by your phone. But there's some sort of energy within them where they feel like they can do it. And it could be a little bit of what I talked about with the hangman. All right, some sort of a panic attack right there where you're gone. You know, you're just, oh my God, all hope is lost kind of thing. You actually, of all the signs, you in particular really want that to happen. That's how this person will get brave. Cancer, the hot spot. Where are we at? Page of Pentacles. Your person. I try not to swear at Cancer's person. I do. I really fucking do. But I have to tell you, they're learning their lessons slowly and surely. Your person's we saw a tower recently, right? We had your June reading where there was a missing tower. And sure enough, it showed up on Saturday, this past Saturday, in your weekly reading, right? This is the result of the tower. This person got spanked. All right, something happened. They didn't reach out. They want to talk to you. There's something they got to tell you. They're afraid to tell you. It's all things along those lines, however you need to apply it to your situation. Either way, they got spanked. They just learned a valuable lesson. That's what I get off of that. It's the card of the student. And it is a card of communication, but it is someone who's still nervous. And when your person's nervous, they just hide. They just shut down. And I don't want them to keep doing that. They're going to keep getting hit with towers. We'll see what happens in the weekly reading tomorrow. Okay, we'll see what comes out. But they did just learn a lesson, and that might make you happy. Leo. Oh God, Leo soap opera this week, right? Jesus, what a reading. That was an amazingly divinely guided reading. I'm telling you, I saved that reading, actually. Leo, Four of Wands. It's two energies attached to it, and as it ties to the weekly not the weekly reading, but the energy update I just did for you recently. There's two energies here. Some of you, your person's trying to make it work again on their side. Others of you, they are looking for an out. They're looking for the new beginning, and as I told you in your reading, it is presenting itself. This energy is tied a little bit with what I got off of Gemini here, for whatever reason. You don't have to know a Gemini. It doesn't matter. It's all energy, and it's all connected. These two are sort of resonating off of each other, feedbacking, as I say. Yeah. It goes either way. Either way, somebody here wants a new beginning. Your person is, whoever this is, I can't tell you apart, so roles can be reversed. Roles can be reversed for all of you, but definitely for Leo. Your person is one of those people. Some of you have a person who feels like they can just sit in it and try again. They make excuses. I don't believe that's the majority. I think the majority are wanting a new beginning. We'll have to see in the weekly reading what happens, but there's a good chance you've got a new beginning coming. With this person. There's a stronger chance than them staying and making something work on their side. Virgo, Temperance. Virgo, you just have beautiful energy around you. It's incredible. I've been telling you that. It's a new energy. All you got to do is believe it. That's it. Archangel Michael is there. He's sitting with you, right? You two are sitting down, having a smoke, having a drink, whatever. All you got to do is believe it. That's all I can tell you. The energy around you, you have so much angel energy around you, you can almost do no wrong. The only one who can screw it up is you, with doubting Thomas and not believing in it. Have a little faith, okay? Things don't happen overnight. Very rarely they do anyway, okay? But the energy around you is absolutely incredible. Mind-blowing, actually. Libra, Two of Swords. Libra, I will tell you the opposite of what I told Virgo. The energy around you is shit. Well, no, I won't say that. The incoming energy for your person here is just, they get in their head. They get in their head too much, and I will tell you, it's tied a little bit with Cancer's energy here. I got two idiots on the card here. I got this idiot who learning lessons and still not pulling her pants up. And I got this one here who's still swatting at crows and wearing a blindfold where their hands are free and they can take off the blindfold. Somebody here very nervous. They're on the fence. A lot of that hangman on the fence energy is bleeding onto this. They're on the fence. They're nervous to talk to you. Okay, but they're sitting there. The energy is right there on top of you. And you might pick up on this, so be careful. If you feel a little anxious or antsy, it's probably not you. It's probably the incoming energy. Try to distract yourself with something. Go out and get some static energy on you. You know, go out and get some eyes on you. Meet some people. All right, get some new energy around you while this person sorts this shit out, which should be pretty easy. But Scorpio, Six of Swords. Somebody is both moving away from you and coming towards you at the same time. This is mostly your energy here, okay? That's attached to this card. I gave you the incoming energy. Your energy here, listen, somebody is definitely, I tell this to you all the time, you must be hot. Somebody's afraid to talk to you. Somebody's afraid to hang out with you. Somebody's afraid to approach you. Whatever it is, we got a lot of fear here. This energy being yours attached to this here. This is you having enough. I'm done with the choppy water here. I'm moving on. Move forward. Okay. Just keep going. I tell you the same thing I told Virgo because it's true for you. You've got nice energy around you. But this is minor arcana. It's your decision to just leave the door open for this person who's scared of you and move forward. And that's the secret to getting them to come in. As you relax your energy, as your energy starts to drift away from theirs and you start focusing on other things and other people, it lightens the load on their side and they might get, brave and come towards you. All right? But that's where we're at right now. This is you. Things are calming down for you. Good things might start happening in your life very soon. This is the Six of Swords. It's a nice card, but it is a little bit up to you. You've got to make the decision to do it. She need to make a decision to pick up an oar and start rowing and go a little faster. Okay? Sagittarius. Moon. Sagittarius. You got an energy update coming up pretty soon, by the way. I've been seeing in my offline readings, every time I pull Sagittarius, you're about to get a little, this isn't necessarily the meaning of this card. It almost reads like a tower in a lot of ways. There's a lot going on behind the scenes on your person's side, on the incoming energy side. You're about to get a real surprise. Okay, somebody about to pop up out of the water, right? And it's a nice surprise. It's good. You see, it's a redhead on this card. You all know how I feel about redheads. The universe, the energy reflects in a way that it makes sense to the person reading it, right? I'm asking the universe for information, and it's reflecting the energy back to me as I get it. Imagine you're just on the shore here, and this lovely redhead pops up out of the water. Oh my God! It's like a gift from the universe. The universe is sending you either you're a person who ran or somebody new. I can't tell which. It's kind of hidden. All right, and I'm not clarifying here. So, either way, you're about to be very happy. Okay, it is a bit of a surprise. It just pops up out of the water. It's all energy that's swirling underneath the surface, though. All right, so be cool. All right, just believe in it. If you believe in it, there you go. It's how you feel. All right, how you feel is what comes about. And that's what that's the energy the universe reads. So, get excited. That's actually good energy there. Capricorn. 8 cups. 8 cups. Why? Oh, I wish I could clarify that. What is that feedbacking off of? I don't even have anything that this is an isolated card on the table, Capricorn. It's 8 cups. It's two energies. It's someone who sees you as their happiness and wants to come towards you. I see them doing it, but I'm not sure you're interested. I see you also walking up. I feel the energy of the incoming energy coming towards you. She really wants to go toward the happiness, that Sun or the 9 of Cups or whatever. Walk away from 8 broken cups. I believe the bravery is there to do it, but I believe again, I'm not clarifying. You might be disappointed by what they have to say, or it might be less than what you thought. I also see you moving away at the same speed. So it's very interesting. So if you are moving away from this person, right, that's fine. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, if you can leave the door open for them. If they can catch you, they're going to have to speed up. If you are waiting for this person, okay, slow your ass down, because your energy is slipping away and it's moving at the same pace as theirs, so they'll never catch up to you. Right? They're only going as fast as they're going to go. That being said, if it could be a read that tells me that you've blocked them, yet you want to hear from them, which is kind of counterintuitive. All right, maybe if you block them for your own safety or sanity, that's fine too. But if you If you are moving away, yet you're still open to hearing from the person, your best bet is to leave a door open for them, okay, in some capacity. And blocking them might be counterintuitive to that. That said, they're coming towards you at the same speed you're sort of walking away and looking at other things and maybe thinking it's not going to happen, whatever it is. Okay, that's just what's there. We'll see what happens in the weekly reading tomorrow. And maybe you have an energy update coming up, and depending on that, we'll see. I don't know. But if not, if none of, any signs I do an energy update for, it's because something changed from the monthly reading. So your monthly reading holds, okay, if I don't do an energy update for you. That means, it's holding in the energy. Capricorn, Aquarius. Well, the High Priestess. Wow. So I had 2 Freudian slips. I had an 8 of and a and a Capricorn. I called you Capricorn. Okay, and I pulled a High Priestess. So this is an 8, right? 8 of Cups, and it's Capricorn. The universe really wants me to tie you to this energy. It's different, okay? This is you following your intuition. You, not unlike Virgo, have a beautiful energy around you. You're starting to find out who you are. You're starting to figure yourself out. You're living a whole new life. It's all of it. You're walking towards your happiness. This card ties with you due to 2 Freudian slips that match the card perfectly. See, Freudian slips are important. They're always important in life too. Somebody comes up to you and they're about to tell you how good you look, and they accidentally slip and say, you look good. If they do that, what they really mean was the first thing. Okay, they really mean you look fucking ugly. That's what they mean to say, and then they stop. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. They stop themselves and they say what they want to say, the fake thing. All right. So, very important here. This is just nice energy. I can't wait to see your weekly reading. That's going to be really cool. Pisces, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be going faster. You have an energy update coming up. Because I've been pulling offline readings, and also I did one for Leo, and you guys are tied. You're tied to this here. In your case, in your case, and you don't have to know a Leo. That's not how it works. It's energy. In your case, somebody is coming towards you, but they could be going faster. They're taking their sweet time, but the energy is coming towards you. Okay, I want to make that very clear. Pay attention to your June reading. But you do have an energy update coming because something is flipped somewhere. There's some sort of, I can't really put my finger on it. You can see this is a slow moving energy. It's a very subtle energy here, the Knight of Pentacles. Very subtle. It's a reliable energy though. The energy is consistently coming towards you, all right? But they could be going faster. He got a racehorse. Get on the horse, asshole. Every Knight of Pentacles could be going faster, all right? They just slow and consistent. That's what's going on here. Okay, so that's the state of where we're at right now. Let's have the universe added up. Let's see what the witches have to say. Strangely enough, we end with a Knight of Pentacles. Randomly at the bottom of the witches deck, as I pick it up, is a Knight of Pentacles. So, that's important. We're telling a story here. At the beginning of our story, we got 3 cups. Someone opening up. It looks like all of your people will eventually. The energy is coming, because we end, not really happily ever after, but we end on a cliffhanger. All right, but the energy is all coming towards you. In different, with different things jamming it up, but it is what it is. With the minor exception being Aquarius, who is moving forward so fast. I think their soulmate is missed out, and I think their soulmate is probably pretty bummed. Okay, let's have the universe added up here. We'll see. We'll see when we do the weekly reading tomorrow, and we'll see what next week's readings have to say, including, by the way, next week, maybe Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure which one yet. Depends what my schedule is on Sunday. A Saturn retrograde reading. Saturn's just going retrograde on the 4th, and that's going to be something. I'm going to pull right on it and see what happens. There's a lot of lessons getting looked at here, up for review a little bit. I see it. Cancer. And that's fitting because we got the card of the student in the hot spot here, right? And I said they got spanked, right? But they still haven't pulled their pants up yet. They still got to grow a pair. All of your people do. That me talking to Cancer right there this is the hot spot of the connection. They're our host. It bleeds on to everything, and we saw the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck that we started with that 8 of Swords. You know, so somebody's going to have, these people are waiting a long time to do something that they're very passionate about doing. We can't dilly-dally. Opportunities need to be taken. Spending too much time thinking about shit, by the time you wake up and finally grow a pair to do it, you sometimes find that the magic is past, that it's long gone. And we're seeing that a little bit here. We're getting down to the wire here with some of these people. All right, let's see. Come on, universe. I'm shuffling. I swear I am. We add it all up for us. What you got? Yeah. Well, let's see. 3 cards and a bottom card. The bottom card is the Page of Cups. Okay. We'll see what it means. The World. The Magician. Wow. The Page of Cups crossing the Magician. Are you fucking serious? Oh my God. I hate that energy. I don't hate it. I don't mean it's bad. It's just, it's one of those energies that makes me want to flip off the cards. That's all. The 3 of Swords. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, that's why. The universe is saying, as it adds all this up here, is exactly what I just told you. Okay? Sometimes if you sit around and you're afraid to do something, opportunities don't linger for long. Your person's been lingering. They've been lingering around, pretending they don't, that they're lost, saying that they're lost, choking on hello. But they're choking on hello for a long time. And sometimes when we finally grow a pair, the opportunity passes. This person is causing their own heartache. The energy is there for this to come together. The cycle has changed. The new energy cycle is not only teaching a lot of lessons, especially there's the core energy cycle which changed recently, which I've talked about to death and even wrote a blog article on. It's the sunny day. They feel like they can do it. They understand it's about applying the lessons from the previous cycle, where everybody was on a massive spiritual journey. But within that is a smaller cycle. Cycles always kind of spiral in. There's cycles within cycles, etc., etc. There's a smaller cycle, lasts about 7 months, and it's the spanking. It really is. It's time to look at what makes you happy and what doesn't, and do something about it. It's that kind of energy. What I've got here with and it's there. The world is telling me that energy is there, but somebody here keeps jamming 3 swords in it. Why? Because of the energy I said I'm tempted to flip off. It's the Magician. Feel like they can do it, right? Land into gold. Completely new person. Wake up in the morning. I feel like I can do it. And then they just get in their own way. The Page of Cups. It goes down, 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 and what it ends up net is a 3 of Swords. So again, that ties to the Hangman crossed by the 8 of Swords we had at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy here. I think it's still there. There it is. Our overall energy. Oh, look. And there's even 9 swords there too that we didn't know about. So that energy is fueling. That's the panic I felt. That's the panic attack even more. Okay, so now the bottom of the deck is the Hangman crossed by the 8 swords, crossed by the 9 swords. It's exactly what's playing out here. All of your people, all of your runners, these are powerful connections. Okay, they feel it on the soul level, but they're so busy within their brain talking themselves out of it. The brain's job is to protect you. I just wrote a blog article on this, thought versus feeling. Go read it. It's long. It had to be long. It's a complex thing to explain. It would be 1,200 pages for me to actually explain every detail of it. I boiled it down to 4. That's the best I was pretty impressed that I did that, to be honest with you. But this is what's happening. This is all brain and nonsense in the head about a soul connection. So they think they can do it. The energy is there for them to do it. The energy is coming towards you. It's on top. And net, they let this get in the way. They let past pain get in the way. They let fears get in the way. They let all kinds of things get in the way. Panic attacks that you're gone brings them in. But then they feel small next to you. Okay? In their mind, they're the Magician. They're ready to rock. The affecting energy around them is once they start thinking, once all that thought comes in, all right, all of a sudden they realize, well, I've caused a lot of pain here. I told them I wasn't interested. I just got done telling them that I have a great marriage and that I'm going to stay with my person. And now what? I'm going to go in and say, well, that was a lie. It didn't work. It's only been a day. Think about it in job terms, right? Let's say somebody offered you a job and you turned it down, right? Because you had something better. No, I'm going to go work for over here. It's a better job. But then that falls through. Think about how you would feel, you tail between the legs, having to call back that job you declined for something better. a day later, 2 days later, right? It's not like a year passed and you tried the other job. It's just like, you know, you feel a bit the fool, you know, feel a bit of an asshole for doing that because you were bragging about your great thing you had and that's why I can't take this job. And then you call back, I did a rethink and maybe I can come work for you. That kind of, it's, you know, and and you get judged by the other side. The other side can see through it. They know exactly what happened and all of that. And that's what they're afraid of with you, right? They rejected you for something better. However it applies to your situation, that's the situation. They rejected you for something better. And now they know that they made a mistake, but it's tough to come back from that. That's all the energy around this Three of Swords that I can give you. So that's what we got here. So we're looking at the energy right now is in a hangman state, which can mean some spying. It can mean some new perspectives being had by people, some plans being made. It's a good vantage point, okay? It is. It's a good place to think. They're all learning, and they're all getting spanked for it, too. Because I see that here's your spankings right here, the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. It's right there. And they're doing it to themselves. All they need to do is grow a pair and reach out and tell you how you feel. That's all you ever need to do in life. Win or lose, who cares? I always tell you, have neutrality for the outcome. Right? Win or lose, yes or no, whatever. Have passion for the thing, for what you're going for. But complete neutrality for the outcome is the secret. It really is. It's a life hack on crack. And again, that's all we really have to do in life. Just say what you feel. That's it. And whatever happens, happens after that. What we're dealing with here with this Three of Swords is an energy of someone who didn't do that. And this is what happens. This is what happens. Pressure builds. The connection grows. The love grows stronger. The what ifs come in. All kinds of stuff keeps us up at night. Puts us in this state of, oh my God, it might be gone now. Well, it might be gone now. That's whose fault is that? Well, both of these cards are our own damn fault, isn't it? So it's their fault. It's them, not you. But it is what it is. That's where the energy is. I predict for the weekly reading tomorrow, we see some forward movement again. And we do. Whenever I see a stagnant Friday reading, I know there's going to be movement in the coming week. I definitely know with Saturn retrograde, before I even pull that reading, I know from the energy that throughout Saturn retrograde, especially at the very beginnings of it here in June, your person is going to be, all your people are going to be getting spanked for their mistakes. We're going to see towers all over the goddamn place. I'm telling you. 10 swords, 10 wands, towers, cards like that. And it's all because a little bit here of an indicator is Cancer's Page of Pentacles here. Their person that's a serious downgrade in energy even from the last Cure for Cancer reading I did. Okay? That's someone who got spanked. That's that tower that showed up. And they didn't act on it. And they made a mistake. That being said, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right, it's a Friday reading. Tomorrow we pull the weekly reading. Probably Sunday or Monday we pull a Saturn retrograde reading. And I've got a lot of energy updates for the signs coming up. There's several signs that need an energy update from the June reading. That being said, we got a busy week coming up ahead of us. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.